Hi, I'm ready to share with you what I believe is the number one best business you can get into online in this current economy. My name is Lisa, for those of you who don't yet know me, and I am talking about digital marketing. And the reason I say this is after all of my research and looking into it, very well put by Forbes magazine, this is the second highest paid business you could get into for the second year in a row. And it is slated for $1.2 billion a day currently and shooting for 1.5 trillion by 2030. So this is a business that is hot, in demand, new, not saturated. If you Google it, you'll find that there's less than 1% people in digital marketing. You may be seeing a lot of it because you've looked at it and it's your feed is now showing the algorithm you want to see more of it. Well, if you're looking at it, I'm guessing it's for a reason, because this is the ticket for those, in my opinion, who want to make money online. Well, my situation and how I came about looking for this was I'm a mom of two grown and flown young men in their 20s, married and working the 9-to-5 grind, 54 years old, and still struggling to make ends meet. Not only that, looking at the reality of retirement, not very encouraging. If you're expecting Social Security to pick up the tab, I'm telling you, it's not going to be enough. They say an average of like $487 a week, less than $2,000 a month. You can't live very well on that unless your home is paid off, unless you live off the grid and you don't have to pay utilities. And, you know, food in itself is so much more expensive now. I have been in the situation I'm in and where young moms have been, where I was a single mom at one point and I struggled just to get the basics handled for me and my boys, as there was no other income except for my part-time job. And it just seemed like no matter what I did, I could barely make ends meet, and I was tired of being the no mom. Now, things are so much different, so much better. I have a fabulous husband. My boys are 20 and 23. They live in their own apartment together, and yet still come over to do their laundry, raid my refrigerator, and ask to borrow money. So there's still a need, and there always will be. So if you're needing more for your family and you're tired of working the 9-to-5 grind and you're tired of getting just small pay dollars being traded for your hours, then I'm telling you, seriously consider digital marketing. I absolutely believe, hands down, like Forbes said, this trajectory is going through the roof, and you are looking at this for a reason. And I want to also share with you my opinion of the best way to get started. For me, like I mentioned, Gen X, 54, still working. I didn't have the time or the wherewithal to want to YouTube every detail, figure out how to set up an online system, build myself a website, write my own product, and create this atmosphere of attraction that would make people want to buy a high in-demand digital product. Well, one of the things I did found in my research was the number one selling online product, digital education, online education, or e-learning. Since COVID, it has just continued to skyrocket. And if you have a high demand product and you have systems in place and you know how to market it, you can't go wrong. Well, I could see the pieces, but I wanted it all put together for me. So I began to look at different programs and the different elements, and there's plenty out there to choose from. And you get to pick what works for you. What I found worked best for me, and in my opinion, was the absolute hands down best value and continuing growth in education was the Legacy Builder program. So with this program, it teaches me step by step how to do digital marketing. I don't have to figure it out by myself. I don't have to be techie. They built the website for me. They have the automated email system already created with the emails already written, and they've already created the digital products, so I don't have to. So what's amazing about that is when you buy this program, you also get a community, a live community of people who are like-minded and are working together to encourage, support, and cheer each other on for success. And we're being trained by 5- and 6-figure income earners. So you're not being trained by a teacher in a college where you're spending 2 years and $17,000 and more time away from your family, but you're being trained by those who are earning, currently implementing, using the top and best strategies on the best platforms with the best tools to earn 6 and 7 figures and teach us to do the same. So if you'd rather be taught by a professor with a certificate who's possibly living paycheck to paycheck like me or many of us, if you're like me and you're wanting something that's at the very best, the number one choice for a business and the number one income producing and with the number one highly sought after digital product, I would encourage you to explore digital marketing. And even better, I would encourage you to seriously consider the Legacy Builder program. I'm Lisa. I'll be there with you. I'd be happy to answer your questions. I'd be happy to cheer you along. You get to build your own business. You're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And there is an incredible community of real people like myself who are able to show you how we've gone before you, have implemented these strategies, and are now having $900 days. I don't know about you, but that's a heck of a lot more than I was making at the office, and I get to do it from home. So if this sounds like something you want to explore, I'd say don't hesitate. Go ahead, ask me today, have all your questions ready. I'm happy to help. You can put comments in there, and I would be happy to get you over to show you the step-by-step blueprint that I'm following that was created for me, proven, and used by 6- and 7-figure income earners to really change your family. I know it's changing mine, and I can't say enough about it. So that's my opinion. You get to choose for you what's best for you. And if you think this might be it, I'm happy to help. Look forward to hearing from you.